Well, we've all had that sinking feeling. The moment you realize you have lost something important, because depending on where you lose it, you may never get it back.
But if you lose something on a Metro Transit bus or train or light rail platform and you act fast enough, there's a good chance you'll get it back. Here's Amy Hockert.
In the hustle and bustle of a commute, it's easy to lose track of things.
It was my iPhone 14.
Last week I left my car keys on the bus.
But sometimes those things that are lost are found here.
Smaller stuff like earbuds, vape pens, people's water bottles, which we reunite with people.
In an oversized closet.
Or cleaners will find stuff.
In downtown Minneapolis.
You never quite know what you're going to come across.
John Stevens is the gatekeeper at Metro Transit's Lost and Found.
Some people, I believe, when they lose something, they just assume it's gone.
Thanks to John, those things are much easier to find now. He recently overhauled the entire system, started logging and categorizing each item.
Calling to confirm that it did make it back to Lost and Found.
No matter how big or small, worthwhile or seemingly worthless.
Our bus drivers are honest and will turn things in like a 25-cent piece or a pen.
It's true. Just ask commuter Edo Amagaste. He lost his remote car starter on a bus from Maple Grove to Minneapolis.
You know, every morning I stay in the house, I start my car, and then when I get on the car, it's already warm and I can go. And yesterday I was sick, seriously. I was like, where did I, okay, oh my goodness. I searched my wife, we searched everywhere we can find out. So today I said, no, let me call them.
We saw him leaving Metro Transit the next day, remote starter in a baggie.
In my Ziploc.
Just the way he lost it.
It take 1 minute. It take 1 minute to get my remote. I'm very proud. I'm very, very, very proud of Metro Transit, seriously. Because this will cost me $350. It's a lot of money to start remote.
Okay.
Just like Edo's starter, the vast majority of items show up here with no identifying information, which can require a little detective work.
So again, like the suitcase we have here today might be from a homeless person trying to find some bit of information. Sometimes you get lucky and they have something from Sharing Care Hands or Mary's Place.
And then sometimes the answers simply come calling.
So actually, let's... Yeah, so this is a call.
So what just happened there?
So that was probably a phone call or an email or a text someone sent. We'll have phones that have alarms that will go off every single day. So I'll just have to kind of find it and turn it off, because some of them can be very loud.
Of course, no Lost and Found story is complete without tales of the obscure.
And the hardware, like Toyota hubcap that we have right now.
Things that are so random you can't help but imagine what or how.
Right, you kind of wonder what happens when you leave your vacuum. Stools, artwork. I did get a call one time from the woman who lost the denture, and she just took it out of her mouth and set it down and forgot about it. Yeah, the prosthetics.
From prosthetics to pennies, all of the items you see here stay here for 30 days. If nobody claims them, they're donated, recycled, or thrown away. But in the meantime, rest assured, every single thing in this sea of now organized chaos is in good hands.
Really just being able to help people in a better place. They've already known that they've lost it, gotten through that first shock. So now I can help them be reunited with it. So it's nice.
I don't know, seriously. It's kind of magic, you know. I don't know. I'm very happy, seriously. I can sleep tonight.
All right, you're welcome.
Ada was so happy, as you could see. And John is part of a bigger customer relations team. They really all go above and beyond to reunite people with their lost items. They do things like scan social media for clues. And then when they can't find an owner, they try to recycle whatever they can. For example, some of those phones are sent to the 911 cell phone bank in Florida. They're scrubbed clean of the data, and then they are given to victims of domestic violence so that they can call 911. So he's doing a great job there.
I love that. Thank you, Amy.